What will their target be? Well, I think it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he has to change his ways, or this referee will soon change his status.
Here we go again then. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Polly. Juan Miranda gets it back. Werner. Out to the right. That intervention was very necessary. Plays it out to the wing. And it's played forward. It's clear cut. It's a free kick. Can he find a finish now? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Keeps everyone guessing. There's the delivery. It's a throw in. Ronaldo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
That's just top-notch, showing exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about. And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Chip through. And just lets it away. He gets past his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Pellegrini has it out wide and in space. So who's he picking out? Marcelo pops it into the area. That's been lever clear. Look at the goal! He's got it for the follow-up. He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Chance to break. Decent looking ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. There's the end of the first half. Views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another short stretch?
Krasnodar in control at half-time, 2-0. We are already promptly back underway. So keep up and try something new. That's not going to make it. Kelly. Pellegrini. Now it's Checo. Krasnodar disappointing in the end there. Helps available out wide. Oh no, he sorted that out.
Krasnodar making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Brushed off the ball there. Failed to run into it. Lazio gets into the right position to intercept. Gets it upfield.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, they really should have been made to pay.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Roma are able now to make their substitution. It's given the cards for a few moments now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see. Marcelo positions himself well and cuts it out. Marcelo puts it away. Now it's Dzeko. Some good work on the right flank. Now what's next? Dzeko hits it! Goes long.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get the passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Sterling with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Let's make sure that will get through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Towering header! And the ball's come out! Lovely feet. Sane very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Options out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Ribery on as a second half sub and played a key role. Benfica are making a change now. Benfica have it back and they can go again. Dodo started the last match. Now the counter. Forward it goes. Ribery. Werner. Oh, good interception. Real chance to break.
Ajax showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Werner. He spotted the run and played him through. Mohamed Salah got... And a header! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that's been won straight back. Hoists it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Ajax merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Dodo. Pixie. Dodo.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
"90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Pixie. Going through. And he's there to cut it out. And this was gone, presumably for offside. And that's it. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly inside. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have got a great length to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Really a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here. Checo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Checo spot a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Had to be more accurate. Roma, newly promoted to the top flight, first season up. What would their target be? I think it's a foul out right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Push round down the left-hand side. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pellegrini. Pellegrini shoots! Lazio is there, and he can get that clear. Dreva. Bale. Beautifully done. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every... Sonny! He has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. And he's going direct. That is simply breathtaking!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Oh, that is a bit special. Ajax the early advantage. Lyon leads top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Chance to break. Sterling. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Finds himself eased off the ball. Sterling, and Sterling! Oh, that is very close.
Now, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Lyon are unbeaten in their last 5 here. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And he's cut it out. The referee has just said play on. And the shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And it's Salah. Sterling, Werner, and he's straight offside. And here's Traore. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Lyon, his manager, came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded.
Sané has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, smart save. He's it out of harm's way. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the ball is out of play. Sterling goes looking. Sterling, he's got options out wide. And he heaves it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gill. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chalet hoists it forward. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Looks to thread it through. Traore crosses in a low one. Hernandez. Sané. Oh, that is us. Shoots! They've scored! Could be another change here. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Werner with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Ajax have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
At 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Let's make sure that won't get through. That had to be more accurate. We've reached half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ajax sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Salah. Gets it back, dinks one in. Hernandez. Lobs it in gently. Oh, delightful ball. Just... Oh, shooting chance! Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, closing him down first.
Sane! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's played forward. Traore. And help's available out wide. Going through. Hit into the middle. Ah, that's too long. Throw in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, sweet feet. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to clip it forward. That's not going to make it. Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Chalet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Plays it long. Hernandez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can he find a finish now? Mohamed Salah. Backing up he gets! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Sané clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Ajax have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Hoists it forward. Traore. Defending was strong and firm. A heavy challenge. He gets past his man. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's played forward. Pulisic. Mohamed Salah. Surely a shot. Tries a shot! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious that...
And that is that. Ajax enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Ajax gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Down the left-hand side, going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pellegrini shoots. Hazard is there, and he can get that clear. Beautifully done. So that's going to be another corner. Keeper's ball. Everyone guessing. There's the delivery. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is! Ronaldo is quick to move in. Krasnodar draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Chip through. Lets it away. He gets past his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Allegri is it out wide and in space. So who's he picking out? Marcelo pops it into the area. That's been lever clear. Looking for goal! He's got in for the follow-up. He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, a very good evening to you. What is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the father of total football, the greatest player ever to have worn the red and white of Ajax. As you can see, we've already started here. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ajax just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Helps available out wide. Oh, well, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back.
This is something different.
Werner with a good steal, well played. Hernandez. Sané. Oh, it's Sané. Cleared without complication. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is. No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
And here's Amuma. Mohamed Salah wants to get it forward quickly. Sané! Sané! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call Fusi, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Ajax take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Salah. Salah goes looking. He's made sure that won't get through. Sané. He's made sure that won't get through. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Marseille have a free kick. Well played, he saw that coming. Pellegrini. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. It's on up, goes to finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, too much weight on that. And it's Amuma. Amuma. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Sané. Shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Puts it forward. Mohamed Salah. Done very well to intervene. Gary Rodriguez gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It has gone through to him. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a...
There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. More than decent game up to now. So reviews on the first half?
Oh, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. 1 goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Ajax, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here.
Ajax really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Needs to get some whip on it. Khazri. Goes for goal! Werner. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. And here's Sterling. It's one! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Marseille, their master to thank for the last result.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Sterling, good idea, just poorly executed.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And, oh, real danger here. Delivers the ball. Sterling. And it's played forward. Goes for it. Marseille have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Hoists it forward. And it's Sterling. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shoots! Decent enough try.
Sterling did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Sane looking to run onto it. Gets up to head it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Werner just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Werner goes looking, and the finish! Yes! And surely that settles it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Ajax take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Kasri. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Sane. Right through the middle. Has a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Gill conceives a free kick for that. Crunching tackle. Werner, he's away. Oh, for some tackle that. Werner, it's a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And time is up. Ajax are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama. Hoists it forward. Pellegrini. And well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which will very well impact on the quality of the great consequence. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. So the football faces no excuses for not somehow stay away. The team have to tell you that. Pumped for this. We are told. Fantastic scenes, extremely unlikely. So there's a great sense of drama here in this super stadium for a super club. That was no routine save. Tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Already we're underway here. More accurate. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. You need to rotate to the top flight. First season up.
Stefan target. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed, and he steps in to make the interception. It's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and he's always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
He has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Tyson's cross. Radu is there to heave it away. Radu is there, and he can get that clear. Di Maria. It's one! It's in! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Down the left-hand side. Second. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pellegrini. Pellegrini shoots! Basio is there, and he's going to clear. 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well positioned to make that interception. He's off on a marauding run. Bale. This has gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So that's going to be another corner. That is a huge moment in the context of the game. Keeper's ball. He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
And it's played forward. Bale. Keeps everyone guessing. There's the delivery. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
Quick to move in.
Got caught.
Keeper's handling wasn't great.
That's just top-notch. Showing exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about it. That's just top-notch. Showing exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it.
Quadrado. Oh, real danger here.
Ball breaks kindly. He's always about it. That's just top-notch. Showing exactly why